Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. Today I wanted to do a little Easter special video to show off some of the few Easter eggs that exist in Battlefront 1 and 2. There hasn't been a whole lot of Easter eggs in this franchise, but I'm gonna cover the few I know of right now, so let's get started. To start off, I would like to show you a pretty cool Easter egg from Battlefront 1, which is very simple to activate. All you have to do is create a new profile and call it Job, and this is case sensitive, so make sure that you use capital J's. And after that you simply hop into any map and game mode, and all the soldiers except for the droidicas will be dwarf sized, like the Ewoks. This looks pretty funny, and I think it's a nice little Easter egg that they added to the game.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
And I also noticed that the Rebel pilot didn't seem to work quite like it should with this Easter egg, as you can see. Secondly, I want to highlight another pretty cool Easter egg from Battlefront 1. This is actually not just one Easter egg, but many, because what I'm talking about is text scattered across the game written in the Star Wars alphabet called Aurbesh or something like that. I'm not sure how to properly pronounce it. I think there's quite a lot of these on different maps in Battlefront 1, but the one I found, and which seems to be the most famous one on the internet, is this one on the map Renoir Citadel. If you translate this to English, it basically says blah blah blah, this game blah, is there water on Mars? Maybe that's where the Jedi are. And I thought this was a fun little Easter egg. And to the right I also saw some text on the pillars, which I translated as well, and it translated to serve and protect. And I'm gonna leave you guys a link to the alphabet translation picture in the description below, so if you want to, you can go and hunt after some more Easter eggs in Battlefront 1, because I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot of these on different maps in the game. Now I'm gonna move over to Battlefront 2, but first of all let me just apologize for the really crappy quality of the next clip. But this Easter egg slash cheat code doesn't exist on the PC, so I had to record it off my old Xbox using my camera. You might already know that there are a few cheat codes to the game that will give you unlimited ammo, unlimited health and so on, but I found this one to be pretty cool. It's basically like party time hit effects when you're playing as a Jedi or Sith. To activate it you have to press start and then press up, down, left, right, and you are good to go. I tried out another effect right here, as you might be able to tell from the sound. It's basically slow motion effects for the sound, and I know that both of these might not be classified as Easter eggs, but more like cheat codes, but I know that there's very little Easter eggs in this game, so I thought why not feature it here. And lastly I would like to feature another Easter egg from Battlefront 2, which I had a really hard time trying to activate, because in the game you might notice that the clone troopers and other soldiers say different things, such as focus your fire on Jango if you're playing as Jango, or they are sending in the supers whenever a super battle droid is coming. And apparently there is some rare statements that they sometimes say, which I've seen from a few quote lists on the internet, and even a few of you guys posting it on the forum. And the one I try to call forth is when you approach the clones as Jango Fett. Apparently they sometimes say, oh it's Jango and he brought his head with him, to mock his death in episode 2. And I tried it like 30 times or something, but I never managed to make them say those specific words, and they said different combinations of Jango, but never that specific line. However, when I did play as Jango I noticed another rare quote, because usually when you kill a lot of enemies he says something like, this is a waste of my talent, but at one point I managed to kill like 5 people in less than a second or something, and he then exclaimed that the Gungans could have finished this job.
I'm on him! Close! Watch your fire!
The Gungan could have finished this job.
So there is a whole lot of these quotes all over the game from different people than Jango, but I will leave you guys a list to all of the known quotes in the description below. Anyways guys, that was all the Easter eggs I know of in these games. You are more than welcome to post any other Easter eggs you know of in the comment section below, as I'd love to find more of them. And I do also know a lot of pretty cool glitches in Battlefront, so let me know if you'd like to see another video where I feature some glitches instead of Easter eggs, while we patiently wait for more news of the upcoming game. And as always guys, may the Force be with you.